What's up, Virgo? Welcome to Virgo Bright Tarot. All Virgo all the time over here. Let's get into one of your suggested readings, which is their late night thoughts, what they're thinking about late at night when they cannot sleep. Yes, what they're thinking about when it comes to you. Let's take a look. We're going to start with the playing cards. Get that person on your mind. Remember, this is collective. Every single point may not pertain to you. Listen, if you need a personal reading, reach out to me at the email in the description. My text line is open, $12 a question. Right now, take advantage of that. Also, visit my website, brightlighttarot.com. Let's go. Spirit guides, God ancestors. The person on Virgo's mind. What are they thinking about late at night when it comes to Virgo in the midnight hour? What are they thinking about when they can't sleep and they're thinking about Virgo? What are they thinking? Okay, we've got the Nine of Hearts, which talks about blessing, successful life, successful plans. We've got the King of Clubs. They could be hot and horny or be thinking about you with somebody else. Change for the better. The Four of Hearts. Give me one for the Nine of... Okay. Happy relationship, romance, and travel. King of Clubs. Oh, this is very positive. Positive attitude, responsible with words, grabbing opportunities, Four of Hearts. But anxiety, harsh realities that need to be realistic. Okay. I kind of feel like for some of you, they have this fantasy about you, about, running off into the sunset, maybe marrying you, maybe having this really, really happy life with you, but having to be realistic that maybe that is not happening. I mean, it can happen, but maybe for this person, they're not in a place where this can happen. And so the Nine of Spades is like the Nine of Swords, where they're up at night and there's anxiety and nightmares and all this stuff. Let's clarify this spread with the tarot real quick and then we will get more. So it's like it's light and happy and whimsical, and then it kind of goes dark for this person. Like, oh, but Virgo won't take me back or whatever. What is this person? Let's clarify this spread for me, please, Spirit. And what this person is thinking about Virgo in the midnight hour. Yeah, long term. Ten of Pentacles. Being with you forever. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. This is what they're thinking about at night. This is what they're thinking about in the dark. In the darkness with the moon. Queen of Pentacles. You. Thinking about you. How beautiful and stable you are. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. They also could see you getting a lot of attention, but they think about being successful with you. They think about being successful with you. Ooh, and being in a long-term relationship with you. So if you all thought this person was just sitting around, because they could have some negative thoughts too, but if you thought it was just negative, this doesn't look just negative. The Hierophant, they do think about a future with you. The Hierophant. But then we have the conflict that comes in, just like we do here with the Nine of Swords or the Nine of Spades. Okay? So this was very, very positive, and I'm not complaining. Not complaining. But let's get some more energy. Let's get some more. Let's see what's up. I have a certain deck I want to use. All right. Let's get their late night thoughts of Virgo. Use these first. Okay. Their late night thoughts of Virgo. Let's see. person on your mind. Now you could be in contact with this person. You could be in no contact with this person. I don't know. All right, what is this person's late night thoughts of Virgo when they can't sleep? When they're just laying there thinking about Virgo. Tell me more of their late night thoughts. Okay, we got the Four of Wands, we got the Four of Swords. Again, energy of marriage, living together, harmony, happiness. This is them just thinking about you. They don't just think about you at night. This person thinks about you during the day too, when they're just resting or chilling. Okay. One more. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Death energy. I feel like this person thinks about some sort of change with you and having a new beginning. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Gosh, they really want to tell you. They really want to tell you something. They really want to tell you. And we're going to look at the challenge in a minute because this person's thoughts about you aren't crazy. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Now, they are a little obsessive, but now we get a little bit into the nitty gritty with the lovers. Now, the lovers can't be them thinking about their connection with you or a possible connection with you, but it also could be them having to think about you in the arms of another. They also could be sitting there thinking about you while they in somebody else's arms. Yeah, things could get sticky like that. Okay. Ace of Wands, they definitely do think about having hot, lovely relations with you, but look what they're thinking about. The future and what choice to make. New beginning with you. Yeah, there's something there's something about a choice here. Maybe they made a choice. The Death energy. The Hierophant. Now they could be thinking about the ending of the relationship between the two of you, or wanting to change things when it comes to commitment, especially if they're committed to somebody else. Because you have the Two of Swords here now. All these cards of choices showing up. All these cards of choices showing up. Let's take a quick look at the challenge. I want to see what the challenge is, because why aren't they just coming toward Virgo to fulfill those fantasies? Fulfill my fantasy. Yeah. They think about you all the time. What's the challenge? Why aren't they coming toward? Okay, you got the Fool. Maybe they are coming. Maybe they feel like it would be impulsive. What is the challenge? Some sort of cycle has to wrap up first. They got to get a job. They got to get out of their current connection. They got to wait till the new year. They got to wait till they move to your area. I don't know. Okay. What's the challenge? Tell me more about the challenge. First of all, they're very nervous about this. Very much under anxiety about this. Why? Why? Maybe they feel like you'll reject them. Five of Wands. There's conflict, competition. There's conflict and competition. What is the Five of Wands? What's going on? What's the... Ooh, for some of you, they work with you. But it could be that there's something else they're working on, or work is the conflict. Work itself. Eight of Pentacles. They could be putting effort elsewhere too. Eight of Pentacles. Come out. Good Lord. Eight of Pentacles. The Tower. To come towards you would be a tower. I do feel like something would be disrupted. Your life, their life. They would have to move. They'd have to change jobs. There's something that would be a disruption for them to come towards you with the feelings that they have. I want to dig more. I'm sorry, I do. What is the Tower? What would be disrupted? For some of you, it has to do with like travel or something. Okay? Let me just line it up down here. And then also with the moon, for them to come towards you with these feelings, you'll know, and everybody else will know that they have been thinking about this secretly. They have been thinking about this secretly. They've been dreaming about this, fantasizing that they love you. That would be the Tower. They would have to admit to some of these things. Tell me more. Tell me more. Seven of Wands. And they may have to defend themselves or fight for something. What are their next actions, if any? Will they take action? What are their next actions toward Virgo? Okay. Got the Ten of Cups and the Devil. They will continue to obsess about a future with you. They will continue to obsess about a future with you. Are they going to take action on it? Nine of Wands is not very much action. Gosh. Got the Three of Swords. I don't think this person is taking action just yet. Okay, but you got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Don't love that. This looks like they're coming in and they'll flirt a little bit or they'll drop little hints, but it'll seem like they're playing games. Because they're like, a little bit of Virgo is better than no Virgo at all. I'm finna go just mess with Virgo real quick. And that is quite selfish. So you should definitely have a rule with this person. It's all or nothing. Don't come in to just play with my heart. Okay? Especially if they're with somebody else, that can definitely mean somebody wants to have an affair with you. Okay? That they want to cheat with you and not leave their current situation because it could cause a tower. I don't know if it's financial. It could be a financial tower this person could experience. I won't even really get into the signs because we were looking more at the energy of the person. So could be dealing with absolutely anybody. You could be dealing with absolutely anybody. All right, let's get some of these when it comes to this person. Their late night thoughts about you. So their late night thoughts about you are long term at some point. Unless they're content with just keeping it in their head and fantasizing, they're gonna have to come in. You do got the My Way. This could be a selfish, stubborn person, so not to turn them evil, but they could be kind of stubborn. Wow. Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. This person is absolutely losing sleep over you. They lose sleep over you. I think they try to keep themselves busy to keep from thinking about you, but it's not working. Even if they're with someone else, they might have accidentally called out your name. Now, this is psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. And I do feel like they are in the energy of not letting you go, but they may not actually take action on it. We got pregnancy, so that could be what's keeping them. Now, that says fake news. That's their business. If somebody's faking a pregnancy, I don't know. But yeah. Let's get some more tea on this person. What else? What else? What else? Okay. Bad karma. They could feel like they're going through some bad karma right now. Especially if they're connected to somebody they don't really want to be connected to. They have grudge holder. So I don't really feel like that's them. I guess it could be, but I do feel like they're worried about what would happen if they come towards you. Like someone's not gonna like let it go that easily. Okay, photo proof, getting evidence. Yeah. You know, again, they're definitely spying on you, but that also could be whoever they're connected to making their life difficult. Legal issues. This person, that's what this person is scared of. This person is scared of assets being ruined or taken, divorce, or whatever. Okay. We do have reflecting. Again, they're thinking about you all the time. Even in their quiet time, this person is thinking about you. All right, my dear Virgo. Very interesting. Somebody like desperately wants a solid future with you, but will not take that move in fear of something else in their life being ruined. So, um, maybe they will one day, but right now, this is the energy. Thanks for joining me today. I love you so much, Virgo. Talk to you later. Bye bye.